Okay, hey there, everybody. Welcome back to This Is Everybody podcast, episode 4, hosted by your boy Gabriel Bautista, aka G Bautista. I know that wasn't a smooth entrance, but who cares? Hopefully, you guys' week is going good, or your weekend. This is Sunday on my end, and it's like evening, afternoon. There's some people partying, you know what I mean? I respect people who party, you know what I mean? Because I personally can't hang at a party. You know what I mean? Like I'm the first one to arrive most of the time, and then I'm the first one to leave. It's because like I like sleeping. I don't know if I'm the only one, but like you go to a party, it's hard for you to socialize sometimes because like the music's so freaking loud. And like if you're trying to get a girl's number, it's even harder because like how can you get to know the woman if you get to know their body first? Because they're just twerking on you, you just catching them kicks, you know. Plus, it's not very Christ-like minded of me to, you know, do that. But if somebody threw the cakes back, I would have to catch them. It'd be dishonorable as a man. I gotta honor if the woman throws it back. No, but yeah, I can't hang at parties. I've tried. I don't know why. It's because I wake up at 5 a.m. and then I go to bed like at 10:30, 11:30 p.m. And parties, they start at like 11:30 p.m. and then they don't end until like 3 or 4 in the morning. Like, I don't get it. At the same time, the people who party a lot don't get me why I wake up so early. I don't. I like waking up early, man. Like I've always been that kid, even when I was a kid. My whole household, whenever they would celebrate like a holiday or something, and like Christmas, everybody would wait till midnight because we're Latinos. We'll wait till midnight to open up the present, and me in my head is like the presents are gonna be there by the time I wake up. Like it's not like we're all gonna move the very next day. Like it's possible, but it's highly unlikely. So like my mindset is like I'll wake it up when I get like my good night's rest. Nobody wake me up. If y'all wake me up, you're gonna have issues with me because I'm like a really kind person at first. Like I love talking to people. I love people, but like I have like something forbidden. Like don't mess with me when I'm asleep. Because if you mess with me when I'm asleep, I'm gonna get pissed. Because I don't know why. I just don't like people bother me when I'm asleep. Because I feel like I don't know why. I've had issues with people waking me up while I'm asleep. I don't know why. But a new addiction I recently picked up is my phone. That's pretty crazy. I don't know why. I just been thinking like I mean it's I don't know shit about statistics, how many people are on their phones, but I know it's pretty freaking high because like when I'm in a group circle of friends, everybody is on their phone when I'm not on my phone, and then when I'm on my phone, there's always that one person that's not on their phone. So it's like, man, I'm really addicted to my phone. I'm really trying to stop, but my work is also on my phone. So how do you stop yourself from being on your phone when your work is on your phone? You know what I mean? And like the moment that you're not on your phone is the moment that they need you. But one thing I do is like I go on whenever I go on my run, which I'm about to do in like 30 minutes from now, I always like leave my phone at the house. I don't care if it's nighttime. I mean, nighttime I might take it because you never know. Think shit could go south and you might need somebody to know your location. But but like in the mornings, I try not to like bring my phone with me simply because like I feel like it's a very meditative thing to work out. Like just to exercise and go out there, take a breath of fresh air. I always recommend people to work out. Even if it's just to walk around the block. You just getting your workouts in because like you want to be able to move your body, use your body. By the time like you're 70, 80, even 60, man, because there's some people at like 850, that can't even walk anymore because they didn't take their care of their health seriously. And I mean, I think it's important to work out. I don't get why people don't want to work out. Like, I don't get it. Like, they don't see the need in it. Cause I mean, at least take a walk. You could walk to like a block. Like I don't know. Every time I tell somebody, yeah, man, you could walk there, they're like, it's too far. Like it's only like 2 blocks down, but to them it's like too far, and it fascinates me. Like you're not gonna walk there. You got legs, man. Do you want to be able to use them when you're older? And maybe I'm out here tripping. Maybe the obesity rate is too maybe the obesity rate being high is normal, you know? But back in the day, it used to not be normal, you know? I used to remember there was this one clip of how people used to work out back in the day, like, I think, like, I don't know, like, in the 50s, like, they had really good physical education, you know? And, for some reason, it's derailed dramatically down, you know? And, I don't know. I think we're in such a free thinking society where now, like, the freedom of everything is, like, not helping, but it's helping to those that take advantage of it. Like, if you take advantage of the freedom that you have in a good sense, like in a very proactive sense, I think you'll see the benefits and like, oh yeah, I can do all this stuff. I could do all this. I could create. I could, work on myself, and I'm not really bound by like a certain schedule or something. And when you are kind of like constraint, when you have rules placed on you, like in certain other nations. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what it's like to live in another country that's like communist at all. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be in a communist country. I would one day hope to travel to the country to see what's going on, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know what it's like to live in one. All I know is it's like to live here. Like, we live in such a blessed country. Like, there's a lot of everything. Like you could grab yourself, like, if you want to, you could you could live by your own means. I don't even know where I'm going with this conversation, but I don't know. Other countries fascinate me. Like, I'm very fascinated with Russia simply because like they have all these like cool like ideas about poets and artists. Like they honor their actors, they honor their creatives, they honor their artists in Russia. Out here, bro, they think every artist out here is a bum. I get it. They come up to you asking for some donations for their mixtape. But I think you gotta respect somebody for creating something. You know what I mean? Like, I know they sometimes may seem like a Jehovah's Witness, but like it's okay. You know what I mean? They're out there hustling. You can say yes or no. I mean, they're not at least out there asking you for a dollar just for a dollar. They're out there trying to make their hustle. But it fascinates me the contrast in other countries, especially like, how we view artists today. Everybody considers themselves an artist. But what makes you like an actual artist? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what makes you a professional recording artist, or an artist? I mean, everybody can say they're an artist, everybody can. Look, I could draw a center on some shit and say like I'm Picasso, I could say like, oh, that signifies the simplicity and the complexities of life. You know what I mean? I can make that shit up and then sell that as an NFT and then get like some 60,000 something. You know what I mean? It's just, I think art is subjective, right? Yeah, art is subjective. You could be an artist, but like at the same time, I don't know, man. Like, to me, like, an artist is somebody that like commits to what they're doing. Like, if you're an artist, I feel like I would see it if you commit all the way through it. Like, you have to commit all the way through that. The fact, like, okay, I am an artist. I'm only gonna live and breathe and think this and create this. I'm putting my heart into it. But I don't know, man. This is crazy, man. The world we're living in, where everybody, like, everybody's dropping music on SoundCloud, all this hold on, and there's some people that really put their heart into it and they don't get shit in return, But there's people that like, don't do it. Like, they don't even have a song out and they call themselves an artist. That don't even make sense. Like, how can you call yourself a rapper if you don't have a song out? You know what I mean? Like, that's just crazy, bro. Like, it's like singing like you could oh, you're speaking of singing, like I don't know, this is so random, but like what like is unattractive to me sometimes? Like, when somebody says they can do something, like they say, "Oh, I can do this," but then they do it, but then they can't really do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just overhyped. Like, I remember I'm at this show that I'm performing at, and this one chick, she was beautiful. She's beautiful. I'm not gonna take away that she was beautiful, beautiful woman, right? She says, yeah, I can sing too. I'm like, oh really? Yeah, I'm about to go up there. I'm about to show you. Man, she went up there. She shat on the mic. Yo, it was the worst thing I ever heard. And it was a big turn off. Like, that makes me think, like, can you hear well? Can you hear well? Like, if you can't sing, I would respect somebody who says that they can't sing. You know what I mean? Rather than somebody who says that they can, but they can't sing. You know what I mean? Like I would respect somebody calling themselves a rapper if they have a song out. You know what I mean? But somebody that don't call this a song out, call themselves a rapper, does that even make sense? It doesn't even make sense, man. But those are the times we're living in where everybody's just like trying to overhype who they are, you know? Like it's fascinating. Like just everything, bro. Everybody wants to feel special, wants to feel like something, you know, like everybody's posting shit. Like I'm a hypocrite, bro. I love attention, bro. Who am I to say shit? But these are the times we live in, bro. Like I don't know, but it just fascinates me that like I think more people should be open about their issues. You know what I mean? But like not complain about it, but be open to like, okay, these are my issues, but this is how I'm changing it. You know what I mean? Like David Goggins, for instance. To some people he's fucking nuts, and to other people he's fucking nuts. But that dude is like fascinates me because like he shows his before and after, which is why he can talk and back up what he say. You know what I mean? He can call himself like I'm this guy because he committed to it. You know what I mean? It's like saying back to the point, like yeah, like okay, and also why I'm all over the place is because that's how my brain is like I have to a degree like I don't know what's up. There's so many thoughts that go inside of my head, so it's hard for me to commit to like a single idea. I'm always bouncing everywhere. It's like that's probably why I do a lot of shit. I struggle with focusing on shit. I can do the shit, but I struggle with focusing on it. Oh no, it's just crazy times. But yeah, dude. Yeah, they're throwing. I think they're throwing like a rave. Yeah, they're throwing a rave right now next to my house, and it's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. But I forgot what I was going to say. I wanted to talk about something else that's been on my mind. What the fuck? What the fuck am I talking about? Shit. I forgot. I forgot what I was gonna fucking say, man. Y'all ever have that like moment in your head where you're gonna say something, but you fucking forgot? I forgot. I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know. It's fat. Yeah, I don't really fucking know. Um, what was I gonna say, bro? I did some cool shit this week too. Oh, dude, I booked some acting gigs, which is cool, man. This is pretty cool. Uh, I don't even know. I don't even sound important, but it's cool, man. I booked a gig. Auditions are like you go in and then you say your lines and then you hope people are gonna accept you. I think the key to going into audition is to not give a fuck. Like every audition that I go to, I don't give a shit. Like I go in thinking like I'm ready to eat some food. I care about the art, but I don't give a shit if I get the part because I gave it my best. You know what I mean? So give your best. Forget about this shit. I don't know where this shit is going. I don't really know where this shit is going. I really don't know where this shit is going. Oh shit. I really don't know where this shit is going. But that's all I got for this week, bro. I thought I was gonna just talk some cool shit. Uh oh, I'm cussing again. There you go. My cussing is coming back. I went through like a year. I went through a point where I was like sober on cussing, like I was like 2 years sober from cussing because I used to cuss. I don't know, it was like 2 3 years. I don't know, it was a long time, but I went on a long period of no cussing at all because I'm a Christian, because you cuss, you put that words out there, and some reason this probably because like I don't watch porn no more, so I have a lot more stress on my mind. I have a lot more stress on my mind. So like the way that gets the stress out of my mind is by cussing. And I work out a lot, man. Trust me. I work out every day, but that shit don't even help. Like I don't know. But I guess like when you give up one thing, another thing has to pull you back in. So it's just like I'm learning to like, because and also because acting, like when I act, some of the characters have cuss words, so it's kind of like it's hard for me to like because when I was a kid, I loved cussing. I was cussing so much. I was saying like shit, fuck, the whole shit. You know what I mean, motherfucker. You know what I mean, like all the everything, bro. Because when you grow up in the hood, that's all you talk about. The ebonics. You know what I mean? But I was just starting to cuss too much. Like I was cussing in front of babies. You know what I mean? Babies that knew how to speak and understood what you're saying. They would look at their moms and be like, "Hey, mom." Hey, mom. What does fuck motherfucker mean? and I'd be out with a chick, right? And then she would look at me like, "Why'd you say that?" I mean, I didn't, bro. My logic was like, they might as well learn from the best. You know what I mean? Like, I would feel much better if they learned how to cuss from somebody who knew how to cuss than somebody who doesn't know how to cuss. You know what I mean? You gotta know how to cuss in the right way. But you see, that was where I was at. You know what I mean? I was cussing so much, but and then I went through a period of like, you know what? I'm just gonna go from a period of like not cussing anymore. Hold on, let me check if the mic is good. Mic is good. Yeah, I went through a period where like it was like I wasn't gonna cuss anymore. Like I stop, stop, no, 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 no. And then shit, I gave up porn, and then it just came back. It's just I don't know, man. This is so hard, bro. I think okay, let me tell you guys the pros to giving up porn. It's like you think clearer. All right, you have a lot more energy, and you are able to focus a lot more. And plus, like you start to think about like how did you call it when it comes to porn? When you start to think about like the deep shit, like oh dude, I gotta like what if I had a daughter and she doing that shit? You know what I mean? Like I start going into like this whole like future fatherhood shit. So I just like you know what, fuck it, dude. This isn't even real, bro. So we just gonna stop watching porn. And I think the longest period I've gone without watching it, I think is like 4 weeks in. So we're trying to keep going. The longest I went without watching it was like a year, and then I kind of broke it one day because I had like major. Uh, I had a major, you know what I mean, crazy time. You know what I mean? When morning would hit, the morning would hit hard. So like, yeah, man. Yeah, just yeah, I don't recommend people watching porn. I don't think it's conducive towards a man's growth or just anybody because like I feel like a lot more people feel lonely. A lot of people feel like you know what I mean? A lot of people feel a need to like feel company and all this other shit, but like the only way to find company and find something real is by going out there and experiencing the reality of life. And some people say like, bro, I ain't got no money to go out. I get it, but you could take the train out there if you ain't got no car for that gas, money for that gas. Come on, you could take like your train costs like $2, bus $2. You know what I mean? You could just yeah, I mean just wing it. I mean go in the mornings, afternoons, go to like the beach, run into some people, say what's up. But like I feel like a lot of people have lost that social skill.